Lieutenant, 1st Minnesota Sharpshooters. Orders today are to burn through a pile of old timbers so they don't fall into the enemy's hands. Finding our way back through the woods. Got a couple of feet of snow on the ground. Spotting the timbers is a little elusive. I do see a lump under the snow here. One thing I do recommend for anyone that's marching in, keep some matches on you at all times. What I've got here are more modern lucifers. Everyone should have some matches. If you need to start a fire or have backup matches, light candles at night, it shows your jobs as preparedness. Let's stick some little stuff on this fire and start feeding in some of the bigger logs and make a little progress here. Rearrange the fire to get a little more oxygen in there. Some of these boards are a little wet with the snow, as you can imagine. So with a little rearrangement and putting in some of the smaller sticks to get things started, we've got more of a teepee or a vertical style going, and I think we're well on our way. One of the advantages stacking the boards up in this nature, you can see the board's flame rises. Bards, I think it's safe to say she's burning pretty good now. Got a few more boards there in the rear rank. I'm going to throw those in there so we can get a complete fire and kind of burn up everything. In the wintertime with all the snow on the ground, of course the safety factor is way up. You can see a lot of these popping and the cracking. Wouldn't take much for an ember to jump out of this thing and start a fire, so feeling pretty safe now. As you can see, that dry wood's got no trouble burning. At this pace, it won't take long. I'd like to get closer to the fire and toss in some of those boards to ensure they burn. You can see by the size of this thing, and you probably can imagine getting close to something this big ain't gonna happen until this pile burns down a bit. Well, we got the fire starting to burn down. Burn down from its high point, I should imagine. But it's still going pretty strong. Kick some of the smaller pieces in. Let's let this thing burn itself out. This is being very persistent. Taking quite a while for this thing to burn down. You can kind of see the crater size hole that's been melted. It's kind of cool. You can see where the breeze blows on the fire. Puts a lot more oxygen in there. You can see that nice bright orange glow. Our fire's burning down quite nicely. Still got a little bit of blaze in the middle of our crater. I'm assuming this will be kind of smoldering and the coals will be nice and toasty for the next couple hours. Well, pards, as you can see, it's completely burned down. Was able to achieve the goal of reducing this big pile of timbers to nothing but ash. We'll put it on the fatigue duty for the summer to come out here and pick up a lot of those nails that were in those boards. Until next time, see you on the field, in the march, or around the campfire.